Good evening, dear students. So next, after some days, you're having your first term exam. So today you have English 1. So first of all, you take out your books, Mulberry English 1 book, and take out page number 70. Lesson number 6, the counting caterpillars. So we'll revise this chapter again. So what was the story about? About a counting caterpillar. So naturally caterpillars like to munch, means they bite and eat something noisily. No? And some caterpillars, they like to nibble. Nibble means they eat something in small bite, small bites. But this caterpillar is a bit different from the others. This caterpillar likes to count, and his name is Colin. So Colin used to count the whole day, everything he sees around him. Then, and at first, in the story, at first he used to count up to 10. But later he could count up to 100. And at the end of the story, he told that I'll try to count up to 1,000. So do you remember all these things? I hope you're regaining again the story. So once he counted one bud of rose and 2 feelers on a butterfly, 3 figs on a tree, 4 wings on a dragonfly, 5 bugs on a leaf, 6 legs on a grasshopper, 7 stripes on a beetle, 8 legs on a spider, and 9 leaves on a plant, and 10 petals on daisy. And what is a daisy? It's a flower, and the color is white, its petals are white, and in the middle there is yellow color. And fig, I told you what it is. In Assamese we call it moru. And feeler means butterfly, all this like horns type, like on its head. And dragonfly, it's like an aeroplane, isn't it? So, and in Assamese it is called Ziyabuna. And naturally spiders have 8 legs. You've learned it earlier. Like that, one day while he was counting, all those things, and he was counting the insects buzzing around him and the ants marching through the long grasses. And in one morning, Colin was busy counting all this. Then he saw a red ladybird. You have seen ladybird? It is an insect with red body and black spots on its body. And the mother ladybird has had 6 black spots. Babies had 2 each. So this Colin, he met and he greeted them good morning, and started counting loudly. 16 spots, 12 feelers, 830, 6 legs. and he told them to have a nice day. All total means mother and with its babies. All total, how many spots? 16 spots, 12 feelers, and 36 legs. And later, in one morning, as he was counting, he counted the ladybirds, and then on that day he crawled off and spent the rest of the days on a giant sunflower. Giant means very big sunflower, counting its seeds. No? He spent the whole day, and in the evening, while returning, the ladybirds were returning. He was very puzzled because he counted less. In the morning, he counted 16 spots, but later only 14 spots, 10 feelers, and only 30 legs. Something was wrong. He told something was wrong. Huh? Then he he searched here and there, no? Because the the ladybirds, he counted less. And when he searched here and there, he saw one ladybird left behind, and it was he found it on a rose petal lying upside down. So mother ladybird told her babies that we should thank Colin, huh? because he knew to count and he counted less. No? Like that, you should also know to count. Mother ladybird told her babies, and it is very useful na, if you can count. So, Mother ladybird thanked Colin, and Colin at last told that tomorrow I shall count up to 1,000. So if we know to count, then everything will be right. Now we won't leave anything behind. So this is the story, and I told you some meanings here. Stalks means stamps, feelers means insects. Use those feelers to feel the things. And crawls means moves slowly with the body close to the ground. And bugs means small insects. 5 bugs on a leaf, small insects on a leaf. And beetle is an insect with hard wings and a shiny body. And as usual means something that happens almost every day. As usual, I do my homework. As usual, what I do. Then puzzle, not able to understand. Puzzle means if you don't understand anything, you try to you are very puzzled. Puzzled means you don't understand what is happening. Nodded means move your head up and down, nod like this. So here there are some sentences. Complete the following sentences. Colin is different from the other caterpillars because, I think you have written this, because he likes to count and the other caterpillars like to munch and nibble. Mother ladybird looked different from the babies because she had 6 black spots on her body, but the babies had 2. When the story begins, Colin can count up to 10. He could count only up to 10. At the end of the story, Colin decides means bhabile, bhabilole, thir korile. I'll count up to 1,000. Now, when the ladybirds returned later that day, things did not add up. Colin was puzzled. What did Colin do each time he saw the ladybirds? Each time when he saw the ladybirds, he used to count their spots, fillers, and legs. Huh? What was Colin doing until the ladybirds arrived? He spent rest of the day counting seeds of a giant sunflower. Now, he used to count the whole day until the ladybirds returned. He used to count the seeds of a giant sunflower because he likes to count. He used to count the whole day. Why was Colin puzzled? Because things didn't add up. When he counted, he found less things, less things he counted on the ladybirds. Na? So he was very puzzled. What happened? Why it is less? Na? And he searched for the other one. Why did Mother Ladybird thank Colin? She thanked Colin because he searched the other one, the left, the baby of the ladybird left behind, and that's why he thanked Colin. Huh? How do you think Mother Ladybird felt when Colin counted only 30 legs? I think she was very sad. Huh? Of course, when we lose something, we feel very sad. So, Mother Ladybird also felt very sad. Mother Ladybird says counting is useful because you should know how to count. When you learn maths, you learn counting numbers 1 to 100, 1000. So you should know to count, then everything will be all right. So you learn all these things for your exams. And I think yesterday you've got your syllabus. You have got 3 lessons and 1 poem. So you'll study properly for your exam. And some homework I'll give you in your WhatsApp group. You do it and keep it in your group. Okay? So I'll end up my class here. Bye. Stay safe and obey your parents. Goodbye.